Hi, today's video is a quick look at the Samyang V-AF 35mm T1.9. This is footage that I've been taking over the last few months, and these are my first impressions. I've already made videos of the 24mm and the 45mm, so to round off this part of the set, I thought I'd try the 35mm. It's right in the middle, so you've got the wide end, you've got the 24, you've got 45, which is a great close-up shot, but 35 is kind of a do everything style lens, I guess. It's always said that if you're with one lens, 35 is one of the best ones to have. And to be honest, at first I was thinking 24mm is great for wide, the 45's a great one for close-up shots, portraits, that kind of thing. And I felt like the 35mm was a bit boring at first. But using it and looking back at the footage, I'm actually very happy with it, though it is far from perfect. 35mm is a nice focal length. It's not too wide, it's not too zoomed in, it's that great all-round one. The build's much the same as the other VF lenses. It's a little bit plasticky, it's got this really weird lens hood which I'm not a big fan of. So I'm actually using the 35mm to record this now. All the lenses in this set except for the 100mm are all the same size, same weight and same T.19. You've got the focus ring here, you've got a switch here which can switch it between focus ring and aperture. If you have the lens station, you can actually make other changes with it, and you've got a button here that can be set for different things. For example, you might have this as a saved focus point if you're on manual focus and so on. Also, it has the same interesting front connectors, so you can add on a manual focus ring, and also coming soon an anamorphic adapter which will go on the front. This will read information from the electronic points, which hopefully will do some cool things. It also has a tally light at the front and side, which grows red. Let's get on to the image quality. You can see all this in my other reviews of the 24mm and 45mm. I go a bit more in depth in the lens, and hopefully I'll do a roundup between the three lenses soon as well. The image quality is really nice, as to be expected in this set of lenses. I like the image quality. Some people might find it not quite sharp enough, or they might find it not as quick as focusing as some photo lenses, but these are made more for video. I do love the image that came from this. When I was using it, I was thinking 35mm, a bit boring. It's that standard focal length. But using it and coming back and grading the footage, I had a lot of fun with this. I did. I enjoyed this lens a lot more than I thought, funnily enough. This is more one just to get that middle focal range, and I was actually very pleasantly surprised. There is some negatives about this. It's got focus breathing, which is not too good for a lens made for video, but for the price point and the quality, I'm not too worried. It's not the perfect image. Some lenses nowadays are, but for video, I think it's got a nice enough amount of character versus quality. And it has got some aberrations. You can see some purple fringing, some green fringing, depending on what you're filming. It's not as bad as vintage lenses I own, but it's not the best either. For a fairly modern lens, it's okay. But again, it comes down to that price point. I'm really happy with the images I got out of it. And I kind of like the character from it as well. I really like the lightness of these lenses. They're a lot of fun to carry around when you're walking around the streets. They're great for gimbal work. So a lot has to be said for how light they are, how easy to use, and how inexpensive they are, to be honest. They're fun lenses, and that's the main thing. It makes me want to go out and shoot with them. It's fun to use, I like it. I like the image that comes out of it a lot. I had a great deal of fun, more than I thought I would, with this lens. I think these lenses are really good for traveling and taking video on the go. They're small, they're compact, they're light, fun to use. They've got all these little extras such as an anamorphic adapter coming, manual focus ring, they've got the tally light on the front. So a lot of good is to be said for these lenses. I'm quite a fan, as you may have guessed. This is now my third video on them. Very, very fun to use. I think the images tell the story more than anything, really, if you like this kind of look. Obviously a lot of it's down to the way I've graded it, but if you like this kind of look, fun lenses. Totally recommend them. They're pretty inexpensive. I did have it at the beginning when I got this lens. Sometimes when you switch off the camera, you see the iris going in and out, going a couple of times before it switches off. That's the only real problem I've had, and it's only been now and again. And since I've updated the latest firmware, I haven't actually seen it. But if it comes up again, I'll take a quick video and put it up. But that's it really. Samyang 35mm. Okay, thanks very much for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it was useful. Any comments, please put it in the comment section below. And hope to see you again in my next one. Thanks. Bye-bye.